down to G-O-D. Yeah.
Let's talk about micro-cheating. Micro-cheating is an emotional affair. Micro-cheating is a subtle relationship with someone who is outside of a romantic relationship. Micro-cheating is having an inappropriate closeness with someone outside your romantic relationship. Many people don't consider micro-cheating as harmful or inappropriate because micro-cheating does not involve physical kissing or sex. It's just an emotional affair. What counts as micro-cheating will depend on you and your partner, depends on your relationship. And I think micro-cheating, I'm actually saying, not just, I'm not guessing. Micro-cheating exists within the ambit of a monogamous relationship, a one-man, one-woman relationship. So what counts as micro-cheating will depend on you and your partner. I would cite 21 examples of micro-cheating as quickly as possible. So just listen, pay attention, and check whether you fall within any of this. Number 1, secretly messaging someone. Number 2, meeting with someone without your partner's knowledge. Well, you may want to disagree at some point. And that's why I said it depends on the agreement, the conversation you had before going into the relationship of what will be deemed as cheating. Number 3, complaining about your partner to other persons. Number 4, sharing knowing looks behind your partner's back. You know those flirtatious looks without your partner knowing. You're out with your partner and then this person gives you this eye and then you just return it and you both just know what you're doing. And you do it in such a way that your partner doesn't get to know about it because you cannot even explain or defend that behavior. Saying things like, if I weren't in a relationship, I would have, okay. 6, maintaining contact with your exes. I'll put it this way, maintaining inappropriate contact with your exes. You can always have conversations with your ex. That you're no longer in a romantic relationship with them doesn't mean that they are now bad people. When you continue to maintain an inappropriate sort of closeness with your ex, that's micro-cheating if you ask me. Number 7, flirtatious joking, like very vulgar kind of jokes, that are suggestive and that can spike up something. Creating a dating profile. That's 8. 9, trying to impress someone you have a crush on. That's micro-cheating. Number 10, telling someone you're single when you are not. It's clear. That's micro-cheating. Number 11, sending someone photos of yourself. Probably your nude, your cleavage, your penis as a guy, your broad chest and all of that. Just to impress and to send a message. Number 12, having secret friendships. You're keeping friends that you would just never tell your partner about, especially of the opposite sex. 13, discussing your intimate desires with someone who isn't your partner. All those talks of what do you feel like doing now? And then the person is like, I feel like, all of those micro-cheating. Number 14, following inappropriate accounts on Instagram or other social media. That will depend on your conversation between you and your partner to establish what kind of accounts would you follow and it will be deemed that you're micro-cheating. That's you're cheating. Okay. Number 15, giving your number to a stranger. That will also depend. That will depend on the conversation between you and your partner. Yes. Let me not say more than that. 16, stalking your crush online. Micro-cheating. 17, paying special attention to a particular person. Special attention. You understand. If you've ever been there, you understand what I'm talking about. You give them preference over your partner. Your partner wants something at a particular time when that person also wants something. And you prefer to, attend to this other person than your partner, not for any good reason really, than that is just what you feel like doing. Number 18, always commenting on and liking a person's pictures. That will depend. 19, hoping to make someone notice you in a romantic way. Flirtatious. That's micro cheating. 20, asking someone personal or inappropriate questions. You know those kind of questions you ask. You know that kind of person you get to ask inappropriate questions. What's the size of this? What's the size of that? How do you do this? All of those things, 21, turning to someone else for your emotional needs when your relationship is rocky. And a lot of people are in this space. When they have issues in their relationships, instead of them to address it, and instead of them to stay on it until they find a way around it, they just bolt out. They look for somebody else to meet their emotional needs. I mean, that's emotional cheating. That's micro cheating. All right, so I've read out 21 things. Check yourself, see where you fall into. Some of the points may be controversial only to the extent that why somebody else feels yes, that's micro cheating, you don't feel the same way because you and your partner just sees things differently. But it will depend on the conversation you've had with your partner to determine what will be deemed as micro cheating. Personally, for me, of course, there are certain things that my partner will do, and as far as I'm concerned, that's emotional cheating. And she would also say, oh, as far as she's concerned, what this is going to be will be deemed micro cheating for her. So you need to have that conversation with your partner, But some of them are just clear cut and general, trying to flirt, trying to get somebody to notice you in a romantic way. You're with your partner and then you're winking at somebody. People are just playing with your facial gestures, in a romantic way. That's clear cut micro cheating. It doesn't require any kind of conversation with your partner. That's micro cheating. But some of the points are controversial. How do you deal with micro cheating? Number 1, you need to sit down with your partner to define what monogamy means to you and to your partner. That will help you to know when you're stepping out of line. Number 2, set boundaries and enforce it. One of the ways to stay out of micro cheating is to set boundaries and enforce it. Know your limits. Yes, and a lot of people do this. And a lot of people who find themselves in micro cheating fail to do this as well. Set boundaries. I have come across guys and ladies who, when the conversation starts tending towards, start becoming too personal, they draw your attention to it and say, please, this is very personal. Please, can we not go in this light? And they insist. They insist. Number 3, change your ways. Nobody can change anybody. The only person that can change anybody is God and yourself. You will change when you want to change. So thank you very much for your time. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.